How's it going out there? This is Feed Your Mind. And so is the system becoming the new religion, the new world religion? Because it's getting to the point where it's like, believe us or else. You know, it's like everything is coming to a point now where you must believe everything we're telling you. I mean, could it let up? Possibly, but it might not at this point. We don't know how far this is going to go. It could go either way at this point. And if I tell you there's a purple spaghetti monster out there, and if you don't drink this magical potion I came up with to protect you from the invisible purple spaghetti monster, then, I mean, if I get to the point where it's like, okay, well, if you don't drink this magical potion I made, you don't get to come into these stores, you don't get to go to work, you don't get to buy food, all that. Like, you just can't do anything really. If it gets to that point where it's like, if you're like, well, I don't believe that there's a purple spaghetti monster out there. And then they're like, well, it doesn't matter if you believe. You're gonna have to believe the science. You must believe the science. You see, this system has many arms to it. There's many departments, and it seems to be all functioning as one thing, which is the system, with leaders, authority figures, science, and corporations, and then everything's like working kind of together behind the scenes. It looks like, and we must believe everything they say. It's like, it's to the point where you can't question them. So if a religion was saying, like, if Catholics or something started saying, like, you must join this particular organized religion, you must, and you must believe that our leader is the Father, and or any religion. If any religion did that, and when I say leader, I'm talking about the POP. I can't really say certain words on here, but you know who I'm talking about, the one with the hat all the time. I'm trying to get through this video without saying many of those words that, because we're at the point now where you can't freely just have a discussion. You have to like beat around the bush. You kind of got to figure out ways to say things without saying them. So hopefully you guys are following along. So, anyways, when it comes down to it, there's all types of fractions coming together into one system. The media, the news, everything. And then all the other platforms that are popular where people congregate, well, those are being like diluted and enforced with belief systems where you can't say things. They're just controlling the entire message out there. And so if enough people say the purple spaghetti monster is out there, and then it gets to where you can't question them, it's like you can't talk about it. You can't even bring it up. You can barely even bring it up. If you criticize, if you question it, it's just not allowed, you know. So yes, this system is, it looks like it's becoming a religion. Like you're forced to believe things that you might not necessarily believe in. You know, it's like I don't believe there's a purple spaghetti monster out there. Okay, and if there is, it's nothing that hasn't been around for the thousands of years. Like mankind's been doing, living on this earth for a long time. I don't think there's anything really out there to get you like that, where it's like, oh man, it's like you can't question them though. So, I mean, it looks like about 50% so far have decided that there's a purple spaghetti monster, and we'll see how far this goes. There's gonna be a point though, I think, where it's gonna get to the portion of the people that don't believe in the purple spaghetti monster. And if they do, they don't really, they don't believe. I mean, there might be something out there, maybe possibly, that is pretty common, that happens anyways, any year. And, a normally healthy person is not really concerned about this purple spaghetti monster because they feel like they're healthy and they don't care. Like they don't really believe, they think it's being exaggerated, like, okay, well, maybe there's let's say, maybe there's wild animal out there somewhere, but it's probably not a purple spaghetti monster. Maybe there's some wild animals in the forest or something. Who knows? Like, okay, there's probably something that's been out there anyways. It's just that now we're calling it a purple spaghetti monster. And that's how some of us might see it. And we're not too concerned about it. So if it starts interfering with our rights, though, where it feels like you can't really function without taking the magical potion that will protect you from the purple spaghetti monster. If it gets to where you must consume this product into your temple, no. No. It's like, what? I mean, you might have to walk away from everything if it comes down to it, or go to a state that looks like it's not going to be, a state that doesn't believe as much in the purple spaghetti monster. Maybe there's a couple states out there that are saying, okay, yeah, there's probably some wild animals out there, okay, but they're not. There's nothing that that's like personal choice. If you want to go out and live your life, feel free to do so. Everybody that wants to take the magical potion can do so and feel like they're protected from the purple spaghetti monster. But the people that don't want to take the magical potion, those people can, it's their choice. You go to work, do whatever you want. The people that are protected from that monster can, they should feel protected, so they shouldn't have anything to worry about. So do we have to believe you though? Like, I don't know. It's like, I just feel like I'm being forced to believe in things I don't believe in when it comes to what's going on right now. And I don't want it to get to the point where it's affecting people's lives, like, you must take this magical potion, like, it's just that doesn't, if it gets to that point, I mean, hey, we're gonna just have to you're gonna be forced to you'll be in a position now to really see what you believe. Like, maybe that magical potion will be like Kool-Aid, and it's not nothing to worry about. Then what if they want you to drink this magical potion a few times a year? You know, I don't know. I mean, how far does it go? I mean, so anyways, let me know in the comment section. Do you think like things are getting, what do you think about everything going on? And so I'll leave links to more videos in the comment section. Also, I'll leave links to, if you want to donate to the channel, I'll also leave links to my other channels and social media. This has been Feed Your Mind. Thank you for tuning in. Signing off.